Well, welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on today's show, Tesla back in the news with some upgrades to the electric motor setup inside of the Model X and the Model S, giving these vehicles a little bit more range and a little bit more performance. Now, the performance is upwards of a half a second quicker to 60 thanks to the ludicrous mode, and the range is bumped up to almost 370 miles thanks to the efficiency of this new electric motor setup. Also, a reversal of fortune for the standard version or the entry-level model inside of the lineup. It was reported in January that those are gone for good, but apparently they are back to stay right now with a little bit of price cut and also an upgrade in range thanks to that new electric motor setup. The new Model S Standard Edition or Standard version comes with 285 miles of range for a price of $79,200. The Model X comes with 250 miles of range with a starting price of $83,200. And both of these vehicles are available right now, no matter what trim level you so desire. Next up on the list, we talked about the DBS Superleggera in very limited edition trim in the last episode, but now Aston Martin is showing off the DBS Superleggera Volonte. Yes, the drop head version of this particular machine. Again, this vehicle still comes with a 5.2-liter twin turbocharged V12, making 715 horsepower and 664 pounds-feet of torque. That is shipped through an 8-speed ZF gearbox. 0 to 62 is achieved in just 3.6 seconds with a top speed of 211 miles an hour. The vehicle is going to be available in 6 different exterior colors, but 8 different colors for the fabric soft top, which I find kind of intriguing. Said fabric soft top will actually go down in just 14 seconds and will go back up in just 16 seconds time. This vehicle will be available in the third quarter, so probably late summer of 2019 for the world, with a starting price of $329,100 US. If you want to get your grubby little mitts, you better head down to your Aston dealership right now. Next up on the list, well, Volkswagen showing off another IDR vehicle. This is what I'm going to be calling the Nürburgring edition of this particular machine. We've seen this thing in its Pikes Peak trim with the huge amounts of downforce. Well, the folks over at Volkswagen want to go after the EV lap record around the Nordschleife loop circuit of the Nürburgring, which is currently being held by that Neo EP9 vehicle, making a lap in just 6 minutes, 45.9 seconds. So what they've done to this particular machine is kind of, well, they've taken off a massive amount of downforce. The wing is a lot smaller. The front splitter is a lot smaller as well. I think also, too, the Pikes Peak edition, that's pretty silky smooth road up there, the road to the clouds. And the Nürburgring is pretty rough, a lot of undulations in it, so a lot more compliant chassis, compliant suspension. Romain Dumas, who's done all the driving duties of this particular machine, will take the controls for this particular lap record. The trick is they haven't announced exactly just when this is going to happen. They're going to start a little bit of testing on this particular situation with hopefully a run, hopefully sometime this summer or fall, so we'll definitely keep you in tune more of what we hear. And last up on the list, Ford showing off the brand new RTR Stage 3 version of this particular machine. Now, if you know the RTR, it's the ready to rock. It's the very high performance version done by their drift master, that being Von Gittin Jr. Now, this particular machine gets quite a few upgrades. The 5-liter Coyote normally aspirated V8 gets a little forced induction thanks to a supercharger making 12 pounds of boost. And on 91 octane, so on regular fuel you can buy anywhere, this vehicle will be able to achieve 700 horsepower and 610 pounds-feet of torque. That is shifted through the 6-speed manual or the 10-speed automatic if you so desire. Now it gets a huge suspension upgrade, lowering the ride height, but it's also got a ton of adjustable shocks, adjustable struts, along with adjustable sway bars front and rear, which means if it was mine, I would probably have it messed up within a weekend. That being said, also it comes with brand new exclusive RTR wheels on all 4 corners that are 20 inches in diameter and wrapped in knit-o rubber tires. Now there's a handful of options in these deals, and there's also a handful of little RTR badging on the interior as well, and on the exterior of the vehicle as well. Also with a custom striping package. This kind of differentiates the Stage 1 and the Stage 2 versions from this all-new Stage 3. If you go for the Stage 3 version, the entire performance pack can be installed from your Ford dealership, or you can just buy the car brand new and have this particular package box ticked on the old lineup, which means that you're going to be taking out another extra $21,000. That's the starting price. You can add on a couple of little options on it if you so desire, and that'll ramp up a little bit more. But it's available right now at your Ford dealership, and you can get your very own RTR in your garage, hopefully by later in the year. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiast. Don't forget to like us over on the Facebook page. Links down in the show notes. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do so at any time. Get the first dibs on the brand new show as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching. See you again real soon.